Hello everyone, I am RiggyRob and welcome to the Monster Hunter World Iceborne Beta. So people might remember we played the Monster Hunter World live beta the first time around, first time it came out, and I had a bit of fun with it. Beat all the bosses, Jagras, Diabolos I think. I don't think I ever beat Nergigante, and that kind of turned me off getting Monster Hunter World the full game. And I'm wondering whether Iceborne's going to change my opinion at all. I don't think it will, but, you know, there's no reason not to have a good go, eh? So you can play the beta for as long as you want, and you can play in groups of 4 hunters. You can also try out some new weapons, Clutch Claw, and so on. There's 3 quests, you get rewards. You will need to buy Monster Hunter World to get the rewards later, and yeah, that seems all fairly self-explanatory. So, the Clutch Claw. We'll come on to the Clutch Claw later, I think. I'll see if I can actually just, you know, learn by doing, but we'll see. We got Reaper here. Hello, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? Are you playing the Monster Hunter World Iceborne beta at all? Well, let's go for single player. So, I'll be honest, I have not touched anything Monster Hunter related since that beta we did first time around. I'm not going to bother with the character creator because there's not really a point. I mean, you can just go for a preset, but this, funnily enough, looks closest to what I look like anyway. So we'll just confirm that, and we'll have our name, RiggyRob. There we are. That's fine. And oh yeah, I get to choose the Palico. Hey, you got one that looks kind of like a fennec fox almost. Elongated ears. I'm glad we've got more cat versions this time around, I think. I'll go with this. Yeah. And this is going to be my cat, Millie, as she was called. Can't do Coda and Keen-Eye because it wouldn't be fair to choose one over the other, and you only get the one. So. Reapers, no, not playing the Monster Hunter World Iceborne beta. Well, I was debating whether doing this on Sunday instead of the usual Witcher 3 stream, but because Pimmsy's not back from her anime convention today yet, I figured, yeah, you know what, I'll just do a solo thing. And I can see that they did not change the size of the writing at all. Wow, that is very, very small. Okay. So, let's see, we've got 3 quests. The first one, Great Jagras, of course. A great Jagras has appeared in the ancient forest and is devouring everything it sees. Find the monster and take it out. Look for the belly tracks it leaves. And you've got 3 levels to the map itself, okay? And then the second one is, let's see, Banbaro. Use the massive horns to defend the territory in the Hoarfrost Reach. Look for traces of the Banbaro, then take it out. And then we've also got a Tigrex, and I think the Tigrex is the new monster, particularly, that's like the feature of Iceborne. So I guess we'll start with this. We've got 20 minutes. Again, I think the first time I played the Monster Hunter World beta, the time limits on it, I did not fully appreciate. You get a lot longer in the full game compared to the beta, but I don't know. Let's see. Reaper says, for what I saw, they thought this beta was just for PS Plus only. I don't have a PS4. Well, this is actually open to all PlayStation players, all PlayStation 4 players. The PS Plus beta was open earlier on in the week, I think. You got early access to it. So yeah, might as well play it now since it's available. So this is specialized tools. You get mantles, you get boosters. Okay. So let's see. They'll only be active when you're using the specialized tool, but they can still provide a helpful boost. Okay. Well, let's see. We've defaulted to the Mammoth Halberd. I remember using the Sword and Shield set last time. I don't remember the names of these things at all. I'm going to avoid using the bows and the guns. I'm going to try and stick to the melee stuff. Yeah, you know, we'll stick with Mammoth Halberd for the time being. Yeah, you know what? Default equipment seems okay so far. So, back out. And, yeah. Oh, you look so... Look at how fluffy that costume is. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with default stuff for the first time around, so let's get in, shall we? So this could go well, it could go horribly. I have a feeling they've probably tailored this beta to the people who already have Monster Hunter World and have been playing it for some time now. But I guess we'll see.
We've received eyewitness reports of our target, the Great Jagras, roaming around these parts. So let's get right to it. Open up your map.
Okay. So, funnily enough, it doesn't look all that iced over here.
This here is our current location. After a feast, the Great Jagras can be found waddling back to its nest, scraping its big belly along the ground. Try heading over to this area here and search for any clues it may have left behind.
So it sounds like they have tailored it to completely new players with the Great Jagras thing.
Oh, and one more thing. You're being timed.
That's fine. Alright, well then, let's go, shall we? So dash is... Oh, you can hold R1 to dash. That's good. I'm not a fan of using the left stick button click to dash, assuming it's not like a toggle.
Go get a closer look.
Alright, so there was footprints here.
Great.
You have to hold it?
The
oh, you get it.
flies have locked onto the scent of the monster. Be on the lookout for more tracks or traces.
More tracks and traces everywhere. So, as I think I mentioned the first time around I played this, this remains a very pretty game. But it's not well optimized for people sitting on a couch, I don't think. So yeah, let's go and follow the tracks of the scout flies. I'm assuming it's kind of in this direction no matter what, so. And yeah, see how, you know, picking stuff off along the way works. There we go. More footprints. I'm not sure how many footprints you actually need to gather to be able to track the monster specifically, but...
If you follow the scout flies to your target, you'll locate it in no time.
Yeah. So we've got evade with an X button. We can draw our weapon with triangle or R2. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the Jagras.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus
So
camera.
we'll focus the camera.
Okay.
He's
you know
locked
what
on.
you have to do. Get in there and do your stuff.
Time to start swinging.
The switch axe has two forms, axe and sword. You can power the sword
Okay, so morph with R2. Alright.
Got some new combos for each weapon at your disposal now.
So,
make sure to check the hunter notes.
triangle seems to untransform the
out.
axe for some reason. I don't know why that would be the case.
You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect
weapon
moment,
drawn.
then fire.
Good tutorial. Wait for the right moment and then clutch claw. Oh, the clutch claw is to lock on and mount monsters.
See?
Right.
The spot you hit
Okay.
has been softened up.
That's cool. All right. We'll see. So, slingers R2. I guess I don't have any of the ammo for that. So we'll just do the clutch claw. Okay, well that's a pretty significant change as to how the game works. Alright, so we switch form to, I guess, a heavy version. And I guess this does quicker attacks but less damage, or... Oh, not as good dodging, perhaps. We'll do the quick before again. So the
dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
So quick shot. Oh, he seems to be shaking me off.
Monster, stop! Hit it with your claw.
All right, so it's oh, you can actually aim for its. You can aim for. Hang on, what is R2 actually doing? It's not doing anything. It says flinch shot, but it's not actually making it flinch. So I just take the opportunity to attack. Looked like I was cutting off his tail there. Alright. And then we've got circle for the claw attack. That did 10 damage. 10 damage.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal
so
some serious
I think
damage.
it lasts as long as you've got
Keep it close,
stamina,
I
and then you get
understand
knocked off when you
Grappling
lose
onto a
stamina.
monster
Okay.
will burn through it in a hurry.
Alright. Reaper says, I played a lot of Monster Hunter 3 on Wii and Wii U a long time ago. Yeah, we played the Monster Hunter 3 demo on Wii U in a game. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it was a long time ago.
Watch out when a monster's enraged.
So
It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm
I guess they do get distracted by other monsters to try and eat them.
down. Oh boy.
Clearly.
That monster's really mad now. Be ready for some
Ooh,
vicious
oh,
attacks.
that's disgusting. Alright, so
Never underestimate an angry monster.
oh, you can actually manually drop down,
for a
and of
safe
course, if you rolled on while
Look out, your health is
while
low.
attached,
Keep your
then
distance and use a potion.
this is a potion. Oh, Millie's riding the dart in it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Trying to avoid the attacks. So I think they did add some customization options at some point to be able to see the health bar of monsters, and I think that might help with seeing what you're doing is actually worth
The
it.
monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
And for what?
Your weapon is losing its
Whacking.
sharpness. Create some distance and then use a whetstone.
Ah, lost the sharpness. Okay, so where's my whetstone? Whetstone. Ooh, selling stuff. There we go. So now L1. Square.
The monster is on the move. Use the scout flies as a guide
Sharpness
as you go after it.
return. Alright. And we'll keep going forward. Yeah, so other than the fact that I'm using a different monster weapon set, and the fact that you can use the clutch claw to grab onto them, seems to be pretty similar to how Monster Hunter World worked the first time around. Well, you know, being able to mount monsters in order to take them down is a significant change. Makes it feel more like Shadow the Colossus somewhat. Alright, let's see. You're getting distracted.
You can use jump attacks to mount monsters.
Ah, yes, I should probably do that. So, let's see. How far away does this work? Oh, it works pretty well. Yeah, you just stay on. Nice. Whack him in his face, whack him in his face. I do find it a bit strange that the music is kind of, well, it seems pretty low-key, if not there at all. I'm just going to town with this thing. Alright, let's transform it, and then back it out. Oh, I'm sorry my friend, I did not mean to aim for you. Whoop. Okay. So, let's see. R1 does the dash. You can come around. Alright. Okay. So, obviously I'm taking my time with this. I'm sure there's ways of speed running and killing these monsters, but just getting to grips with stuff again. I wonder if there's a way for me to ride monsters like Millie's doing and having like a mount. That'd be cool. Oh, looks like he's going into his lair. Alright, so I think he's probably going to rest up so we can get somewhere. Come on, my friend. Lead me closer to your lair. Is there going to be another monster surprising me? Let's see. Okay, let's use whetstone. Ta-da! Alright. Further we go. I'm surprised there's not like smaller Jagresses aiming towards me and trying to take me by surprise in an ambush. Oh, this is a terrible place to fight them. Well, you led me here, so just go for the axe wings. Alright, shoot the other version now. Oh no, the other version does seem to do more damage. So let's try
We don't want to take hits
triangle,
like that at all.
triangle, circle, circle. This is a terrible place to fight. But oh well, we managed to slay it. Alright. No Reaper, as far as I'm aware, I don't believe you could actually mount the monsters before. Because they didn't have the Clutch Claw weapon or item. And yeah, we've got Jaguar stuff. So obviously the main game involves a lot of looting and whatnot, but yeah, not so much fun and not so much to do in the beta itself. Yeah, they made a big point of saying this is the new weapon available, the Clutch Claw. This is how to use it. You can watch the, tutorial movie and see how it works, right?
Nothing can stop us.
Commendation pack, yay, cool. Ooh, okay. You can now try out the Raider Ride Call, a new feature for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. More monsters are still wild creatures, so while they can't be fully controlled, they're still sure to be useful to you on hunts and investigations. Talk to your Palico at camp in the ancient forest on the Hoarfrost Reach to obtain your own Raider Ride Call and try it for yourself. Well, there you go. So, available 6th of September 2019. Yeah, I think they're pushing the fact that you can ride the monsters now as a... No, I don't want to pre-order a copy. I mean, I think Monster Hunter World Iceborne edition includes the full game, and that would be like normal game price now, but no, I'm not doing that now. I'm not doing it ever, I don't think, but we'll see. In another Monster Hunter, you could jump on top of the monsters. I think that's been in the game for a while, because you can do mount attacks. But riding them specifically, I don't think has been in before. I mean, I'm talking as a complete novice to Monster Hunter World and the Monster Hunter franchise in general, so it doesn't really matter what I think or know. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. Actually, did I get a chance to... I don't think I got a chance to actually talk to my Palico about the Raider Ride Call, did I? Oh well. Maybe they automatically give it to you for the second mission. Also, I'm assuming that this is going to be the more icy overworld style. And again, I'm going to stick with the same armor set and weapon set for the time being. I'll probably try something else out for the third quest. Or maybe I'll try like... Well, the funny thing is that we don't actually have PS Plus anymore, so I don't know whether I actually can play online with other people, even though it's a live beta. I guess we'll see. Alright, so, the Bighorn Banbara.
Reports of our target, a Banbaro, roaming around these parts. The target is a newly discovered species with gigantic horns. So let's get right to it. Open up your map.
Open map. Okay.
This here is our current location. Try heading over to this area here and search for any clues it may have left behind.
Okay, so find footprints.
If you ever get
or
lost,
something.
consult your map.
Consult your map and have a gander at your map are not the same thing. So, can I talk to
Alrighty,
you?
partner.
Yes.
It's monster hunting time. Oh,
Alright,
one
so...
more thing. You're being timed.
Is this
Good luck. You can change your weapons and armor
calico
here.
thing?
Make sure you're always prepped and ready for what comes
Item
next.
box. Manage items. Potions. Max potions. Steak. Pill. Where is the thing that I'm looking for? I don't need any ammo because I'm not using a gun or a bow. Is it in the item box?
You can
No?
use the
Okay.
item box to manage your inventory.
In equipment. The equipment box. No? That's just the weapon itself, looks like. Dum, 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 dum. Alright, maybe it's a palico thing. Oh, she's actually... Okay, the cat's actually talking about it. When you call a Meowster, they'll let you hop on their back and hitch a ride. Here, I'll teach you how. Okay, here we go. You'll need a hot drink. Oh yeah, because I'm going to call a place. Okay, we'll see how that works. You can now ride Tail Raider monsters with your Palico. Select Raider Ride Call from the item bar to summon the monster, then press circle while next to it to get on. Open the wildlife map and set a destination, and your Tail Raider monster will automatically take you there. For instance, you can drop a pin on a large monster, and they'll automatically start tracking it. That's pretty cool. You can just, like, have, well, not sniffer dogs, but basically amounts that can track the location of a monster depending on how quickly it can move across the map and find it wherever it is. That's pretty cool. While riding a monster, you can still gather materials, use your items and slinger, and open the wildlife map, but there are some new actions to keep in mind. You can set destination, you can walk, you can run, dismount will perform a withdraw attack. You cannot control the monster directly. If you don't set a destination, the monster will follow tracks. You can check the controls at the top right of the screen. You can check on the status of your rideable Tail Raider monster by going to the Info tab, opening Palico Info. Okay. They grow tired if you ride them too much. If the monster is resting, you won't be able to call it during that quest or expedition. You have to wait for it to recover. Once you call a monster, you can ride it as much as you want for the duration of that quest. Okay, hang on. How does that work? If they grow tired if you ride them too much, you won't be able to call it, but once you call it, you can ride it as much as you want. If the monster's busy, it'll be unavailable. Some areas like camps won't let you call them. Each region has its own unique one. Okay. So I can ride on wolves and jagras. So jagras in the forest, wolf in the Hoarfrost forest. Each. Okay. So I'm going to assume that they did the smart thing of giving us hot drinks already, because it would be silly if they didn't. Yeah, there we go. So we've got 3. Temporary relief from extreme cold. Okay. Let's head out, shall we?
The cold can really cut into your stamina. Perfect time for a nice hot drink.
So do you need to do that before you head out, or does it not really matter? Oh, we'll head off, shall we? Can't see the stamina bar depleting. Okay. So the blue icon next to it is the thing showing that the stamina bar is going down. Because of the cold specifically. Okay. Alright, well, we are out of the camp area. We've got some monsters in front of us. I'm going to assume that those are not the Banbara, even though they do have tusks. What are you? Good swings, good swings. So this doesn't actually tell me what these monsters are yet. Alright, well. They're clearly not aggressive, so I'll put that away. And footprints. So, let's see. Got this area, more footprints. Skid marks. Lots of skid marks.
This should work as slinger ammo. You can use it to hit things that are far away.
Okay. So, if I aim slinger...
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract
monsters.
monsters.
You can distract them. So it's more about sending them in a particular direction.
Try to piece together the monster's trail. Then let the
Follow the
scout fly show you the
trail.
way.
Okay.
Your stamina
Ready
cap
to
is
ride?
dropped. Eat some well-done steak to restore it to max.
Ooh. Stamina cap is dropped. Okay, well let's use that steak. Well done steak. And we'll use that hot drink as well. I haven't actually finished eating the steak, have I? And then hot drink. Okay, so that's done. On to the wolf! Doesn't seem to know where the monster is yet. It's a giant skunk. So, even though I found the tracks... There we go. I don't know why... Yeah, it was weird. Like, oh, you can find the tracks but not have the monster set it? Ah, yes, of course. You can set a destination.
Your
So
wildlife
the
map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
I guess my objective is the red X. So set destination. No? The lich. Thorpuff. Okay. Central camp. So this doesn't actually tell me where the Banbaro is. Because, oh no, there it is. So there we go. Oh wow! Huh. That is totally my mistake. I thought the menu was paused while that was happening. Clearly not. Right, brace, and just attack, attack, attack. Keep that stamina high. I gotta say, this is pretty cool. I'm surprised he hasn't knocked me off yet. Ooh. I like doing a whole rodeo. Element discharge? Nice.
Now's your chance to get in there and tear
Get
it
in
up.
there! Get whacked in. So it looks like the weak point for this might be the horns, if anything. I guess we'll find out. So, quick claw. Okay, so maybe I'll try that the next time he's stunned. Don't mind me. Draw the weapon. Okay. Gotta say, this is a pretty cool looking monster. It's kind of like scale lizard legs and then T-Rex arms somewhat. When you see the stamina bar going down, you can drink the hot drink, and you can wait a little bit if you're not in danger to save it for a little bit longer. I see. Well, obviously, I'm not worried about, you know, using resources and keeping them for the full game, so I'm just gonna keep going. Change it up. I don't know. Can't tell if this actually does have extra range, but it seems like it. Woo! Oh wow. That's slammed. Alright. Let's see. Woo! Definitely need to go for the tail rather than the head. Alright, so that's me staggered.
Repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to
Come
move.
on. Whoa! Alright. Wait for it. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's getting like a snowball and then trying to push it on the head. Okay. There we go. Now we're on the tail again. Oh, but it's not letting me stay on as long as it did last time. Okay. Stunned again. Dodge to the side. Alright, so he's on the move. Okay. So, having rideable monsters makes sense for the really big monsters. Oh, there's so many items. Alright, here we go. Come on. I guess you're skunks. Yeah, you're basically skunks. So he's just gonna follow the trail, hopefully. I mean, as long as as long as it just says...
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
You're going the wrong way, mate. Come on. Come on. Getting so distracted. So this is why using this is not necessarily the best thing to do. Alright. Go on, follow the tracks. Everything has a weak point if you hit it hard enough, not only saving it for the full game, but the effect doesn't go when you need it. Yeah, that's a good point. I was wondering, can you use potions while on the back of a monk map? Yeah, hello. Beatotus. Can I... Okay. Oh. So I'm going to do a monster versus monster fight. You know, funnily enough, I think part of the appeal of this game is just seeing the monsters fight each other. Like, you've got a turf war going on here, and you're just like a little human trying to, you know, hack away at the monster's legs. Woo! Try not to get caught up into the middle of it. It's like, what is this? It's an ice fish? Trying to wrap itself around the Bambara. See, this is kind of the type of game you want Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to be, in some ways. Because, like, you have the same size and scale of the monsters, but you're obviously doing a lot more action in this fight as part of it. And yeah, you have to kind of keep an eye on, you know, your stamina and everything, but even then, you know, so much to actually do. Right, where's that redstone? Yeah, let's do redstone. Ta-da! Alright.
Hey, these shrubs look like the perfect place to hide.
Oh, you're chasing me. Right, I see. Well, time to get out of here. Woo! Alright. Oh no, he's going for the Beatotus again? Yeah. Looks like aiming for the tails is very, very safe. Don't get caught in little wolves. I think this is about as close as you can possibly get to kaiju battles as a human. Come on. Go for its tail. Yeah. Waka waka waka. And the funny thing is that doing attacks with your weapon doesn't take stamina, which is kind of the opposite way of how you'd think it would work. Come on. Up you get. I was wondering when you could be able to catch a monster with a clutch claw as you were going. I'm glad the wolves kind of follow you though. Makes things a lot easier. Wow, this Bambara is just taking fights with everything. Come on. There we go. I want to try the clutch claw again, but this time with a flint shot and see what happens if I get his tail. Ooh. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see. We've got potions. Yes, potions. There we are. So, let's go. Nope. Got that. See, I've gotten used to doing a dodge roll out of way from playing The Witcher and Horizon Zero Dawn and everything like that. So, come on. Alright, so, flint shot. That did not actually do anything. Woo! Oh! Flint shot seems to be just moving around the body of the beast. Yeah, it doesn't seem to actually be anything damage-wise. Come on, Millet. There we go. Sword out. Woo. Oh, I'm running out of time. Huh, okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling this will be the last area for the Banbaro, or at least it will be by the time I'm finished with it. What was that? Oh, okay. Just managed to dodge over my head. I'm surprised he's not attacking with his tail as much. I mean, obviously he's got the big tusk, and that's like the main feature of this beast, but you know, you have this massive tail, you expect it to keep using it. And the hot drink effects have worn off. I see. Okay. Right, the hot drink effects have worn off, so I need to, yeah, let's get another one. Huh? What? What the hell happened there? Oh, okay. Oh, this is supposed to happen. I see. The Banbaro is going to do this anyway. Yeah. Oh dear. Come on, for that potion.
Engage a monster when you're helpless, though. It's smarter to focus on healing.
Focus on healing. Focus on hot drink. Come on, hot drink. There we go. Okay. No! Okay. Yeah, nope, not good. I might want to get that healing from the Vigor Wasp. There we go. Alright. Come on. Gotta get it. Oh, that counts as a hitbox? Okay. Oh. Come on. That's that. Make a potion. Probably gonna need another one. See, this feels a lot more up-tempo than the Great Jaguars was. Whoa! Wow, I'm surprised that worked. I kind of wish I could actually see the time, see how much time I've got left now, because I know I've got less than 5 minutes, but good to see. Woo. Okay. I still haven't done an elemental discharge yet on this fight. Oh no, I did it when I climbed on the monster, but I've not done it manually. Alright. Cover. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of time fighting this. No, I'm gonna catch it. Oh boy. Give me a good old run around. Ooh, can I jump on him? No, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh well. It's fine. The ankles, the ankle binder. Okay. Good luck coming. As much down as I can. Come on. Alright. Whoop. Oh, another one. Come on, guy. Help me up some bit. Oh dear. Oh, that got me a bit closer. Alright. So. Okay. Climb up. Climb up. No, okay. Time to run. Dun, 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 dun. Are you getting back towards his lair? What's the point in that? Yeah, he is heading back towards it.
Oops. Looks like you failed the quest this time. But we'll try again soon, right? Right.
Yeah, I do kind of wish they did show you the timer to say how long you got left. But that one. So that was 20 minutes. Let's try a different weapon set and see if that's not more effective against the Banbara. I have a feeling I didn't try out all of the like elemental discharge effects I could have done when morphing the halberd to its different form. So we'll see. No, don't need to re-edit. We'll just change. Excuse me. We just changed the weapon. So instead of the mammoth halberd, let's go for something like. I don't want to do a sword and shield set. Ogre's Jaw? Yeah, we'll go with Ogre's Jaw, why not? And everything else is fine as is. Okay. Reaper's a bit tired, so I'm heading off to bed. Bye! Bye, Reaper. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon. Right. Okie dokie. So, begin the quest.
We've received eyewitness photography, so let's get right to it. Open up your
map. So, open the map. It's got some tracks here.
This here is our current location.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so you can't skip through this.
Try heading over to this area here and search for any clues
no
it may have
available.
left behind.
Alright, well.
If you ever get lost, consult your map.
Have a gander at your map. Go, 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 go! And again, we want to make sure that we have the hot drink ready. Okay. So, hot drink. Alright, that's that. Eat the well done steak. That done? Okay, so get those footprints. Collect everything along the way. One of the things I appreciate about Horizon Zero Dawn is that you don't really need to go out of your way to collect materials. Obviously, for the rarer stuff, you'll have to, kill monsters and so on. But for like twigs and everything else, like you don't need to, stop your stride, as it were. So now let's go to the. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Oh, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was wondering for a second whether it would have not actually got the Raider ride if I didn't equip it. All right, come on, open the map. So the map we are trying to find. What? So he's finding the tracks automatically. It looks like, and I can set a destination like over here, maybe. Is that where I need to go? It doesn't seem like you can set a destination manually. You have to click on an icon and set a path there, right? He's kind of finding the way there all by himself, supposedly. The scout flies have reached their destination. That doesn't actually help me. I want to go there. Unless you're supposed to find the footprints along the way of where the scout flies are. How are you heading back on yourself? What's going on? What's going on, little skunky boy? Oh, these monsters are totally not reliable. So... yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. There we go. Now I can set it. So... Come on. Come on, friend. You need to run. Run! Oh my god. Yes, I know I can lock onto the Beotatus. There we go. Oh, this would have been so much quicker if I'd just gone on the foot. There we are. So, there's the Vanbara. We've got it now. So now if I do a mid-air charge slash.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is well worth it.
Well, it's worth it if you can hit them. Alright. So it doesn't seem to be aggressive yet. So grab on. That. Okay. How did I grab on the first time that wasn't like this? Because it let me go on longer.
Dodge its attacks. Don't forget, you can guard
and the
too.
greatsword has to guard. Okay. Again, doesn't actually help. Oh, but the greatsword does almost like twice the damage that the... Yeah, okay. Slower hits, but easier to deal damage. Because it does so much. So, let's side blow. I can kind of see why they start you off with the halberd rather than the greatsword. Even though I would have said that the greatsword is probably one of the more standard, you know, weapons to go for. Okay. Good old handy vigorous delivery. Nice stun. Yep, stun. I never liked the stun from the Rathalos in Smash Bros. Ultimate, the single player or the classic mode stuff. Was never a fan. I understand the reason why they have it in the game, because obviously you need to balance being actually able to hit the monster or not. But I don't know. I wonder if they would ever make it so that, you know, the combat is a lot quicker rather than being slow and deliberate. It doesn't feel like they would. That would kind of go against the design of the game itself, right? I'm gonna throw in the house. Grab on the leg. There we go. Nice. Ooh, he gets like straight down the leg with greatsword. Alright, back it up. Again. Ooh, that was a full blow. Alright. Let's use a couple of mega potions. Come on, use the second one. There we go. Now he's coming to me. Alright. Chase on foot. Chase on foot. We're in a high-speed pursuit.
If you run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable. Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye on that gauge.
Yeah, we'll see. So let's get that whetstone ready. In we go. And further in. So he should be fighting... Yeah, he should be fighting the monster, the Beotatus. I assume that's the name. I'm probably mispronouncing it. What did fade off already? But I can still see the red icon above my health bar, so... Flashes. So, capture net, I'm going to assume doesn't really help for fighting. Oh wow. Oh, it's a right, I see. Okay, turn it down. Come on. Come on. Oh, it does 2 damage. Alright, well, I guess now's not the time. So while it's distracted, we'll do a charge flash. Follow it up with a couple more. And then diving flash. Nice. Oh, the rising slash can actually hit twice. Okay. Depending on the size of the monster, clearly. Wow! That did do 680 damage? How did that go? I'm sure that must not have been me, right? Alright, we'll do some flips and tricks. And I'm not running out of stamina, so I don't know why I'm screaming a lot. Okay. Cool. Big tough boy. Big tough boy indeed. Alright. See, we can't. Grab one again. There we go. So clearly being able to take the opportunity to hit with the greatsword while using the clutch claw is a lot better than using other weapons, because the greatsword just does much more damage overall. Or rather, not necessarily overall, but per hit. So if you're able to do this, you can get multiple hits going on a very vulnerable spot. And again, because this doesn't take stamina, the ammo for it's free, it's like, yeah, why not? As long as he's not in the middle of an attack like that. Come on. Alright, so save. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Okay. Very easy to lose track of time. Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good. Alright. Heal. Heal again. Good job, Millie. You're doing a great distraction job. Let's go for it. So, I didn't notice this before, but I guess orange numbers are critical hits or extra damage compared to the white numbers, which were not. Oh, is he winded? Okay. Alright. Charge the slash. Do a rising slash. Rising slash. Charge slash. So hot drink's worn off, so when he moves to the next area, I'll do that. Oh, you know what? Let's do it now. Well, he might be distracted by the Theotatus. So, hot drink. There we are. Give us a charge. There we go. I don't think I actually even hit a weak spot there. And he's moving away. Okay. So I don't want to use my whetstone while the fishy boy is around. Let's switch to the whetstone while we don't get there. Here we go. So, whetstone. Oh boy. So it looks like they've added a lot more work into making some of the environment destructible. Hey, got the tail. Nice. Ta-da. That's good. I don't suppose going for the horn is an option. It must be. Like, that's partly why you'd even have these kind of monsters using, you know, their tails and their tusks and everything, that you can aim for them specifically to be able to say, yeah, I'm going to go for your tusk or your tail. And that'll give you rare materials and whatnot. Okay. Fishy boy is doing a good job. Kind of hard to tell the range on the clutch. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, you can always drop down and then target. Go, 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 go! Nope. Maybe not while he's charging at the other monster. Charge the slash. Wide slash. So, the triangle. Where did the fish guy go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caught me in a pan. Nice, go for it. Legs again. Scrape it down. Alright, so triangle. Oh, he's moving up. Okay. Well, that gives us an opportunity to switch again. So use another mega potion. Doesn't cause the avalanche yet. Oh, it's limping. Alright, so he's pretty close to dying. That's good. Alright, so use potion. And then have on. Okay. I don't suppose you do extra damage for attacking the monster's point that's already been, you know, kind of broken off and whatnot. The rising flash? Oh, yeah. What's moving? Looks like she's using shield. 5 minutes left. Come on. It's limping. I know I can get it. I can get the monster. Get it while it's trying to run away. That actually works really well while they're trying to run away. Using the quick claw to chase them after you. And just keep going. So, slash. There we go. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I think the time I spent not worrying about having to equip the Raider Ride Call item might have contributed to be able to chase the Banbaro down and actually finishing the quest off. That's fine. So, yeah. Sweet. Do lots of looting, see the inside of the monster's guts. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Well then, quest complete. 15 minutes, 33 seconds.
That's awesome!
So, we've got the Banbaro Hunt Commendation Pack. Lots of useful stuff. Nothing new in terms of riding monsters though, that's fine. So, let's do that final quest. And we'll, let's see what kind of items we've got. No, I don't need to re-edit. So, the Tigrex. You got 20 minutes. Popos, Kotos, and Wolves. Okay. So, we tried the Great Sword. We've got lances, we've got sword and shield, we've got twin blades, bowguns, Deadeye Destroyer, that's a cool name. Yeah, let's go for a trident. Why not? Depart. So obviously Monster Hunter takes in a lot of usable items in terms of traps and whatnot, but I've barely used any of them. So let's try using some traps this time for the Tigrex.
We've received eyewitness reports of our target, a Tigrex, roaming around these parts. Hunting a Tigrex won't be easy. It's a belligerent monster with a ferocious roar. So let's get right to it. Open up your map.
Okay. Open the map.
This here is our current location.
Yeah.
Try heading over to this area here and search for any clues it may have left behind.
Okay.
If you ever get lost, consult your map.
Why? I don't wonder why they decided to change the subtitles. It's like, have a gander and consult are very different phrases. Alright, let's get that hot drink on again. So hot drink on. And off we go. So, like I said, we should have a look at the items we've actually got. So we've got Vigor Wasp stuff, the Raider Ride. I think it might be quicker for me to just use going on foot. Obviously there's a stamina cost for that, but, you know, it comes back pretty quickly, so... I don't think I need anything barbecue-wise or fishing-wise or whatnot, so... we have the whetstone, which should be fine. A might pill would come in handy. And yeah, look at this. Look at this world. Pretty damn amazing. Looks great. Have I gone too far? No, I'm in the right kind of area. So let's look for footprints, I guess. Footprints? Footprints? Ooh. Oh, this is actually just mining. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Stones. Footprints? Footprints? Where are you? Light mark. Follow the trail. Let's go. Let's see. We've got stuff like life powder, might pills, and so on. I'll probably use those on the second round of fight, but I can see we've got barrel bombs and large barrel bombs, so that might be a good thing to use. Where do I need to go? Godflies? Where do I need to go? Oh, this? Okay, yeah. Further into the cave. I see where it's leading me. What is that? Bright moss. Okay.
Bright moss is slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to light up the area.
Okay. I suppose that could come in handy if you're in like a... Ooh, hello. Can I just jump from this? No? Oh, I can repel. There we go. Hello! I assume you're the Tigrex? Oh. Huh. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a tiger. But that looks like a Tyrannosaurus with, you know...
The insect
kind of
blade is a close-range weapon that lets you control insects.
pterodactyl arms, almost.
You can switch to your slinger while aiming your weapon.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, he's a quick one. Definitely a quick one. Alright. Oh boy. Whoa! Oh, there's updrafts here. Okay. Well, that means I get more opportunity to be able to do aerial attacks and whatnot. Assuming I don't die instantly. Time to run. Barrel bomb. Oh, nope. Just died. Oh. Oh, okay. My friend helped me. That's good. So they give you like an opportunity to revive yourself, even though technically that should have been like a restart almost. I think they call it karting in the game, so yeah. Back it up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, definitely get more chances to do aerial attacks. I'm not sure the locking on is helping me out. And I'm glad the movement speed of the Trident's a lot quicker than the Greatsword though. Oh, I forgot if you... Oh, what? If you roll in the middle of healing, you don't get all the healing. That's fine. That's not helpful. So, try it. This monster is way too quick for me. Yeah, I guess pushing. I wonder, is there a way of seeing where the next vent comes from. Because that would be nice. Ooh. No, Millie! So much damage as well. No, it looks like... Oh, no, there we go. So there's like little cracks in the stage. Okay. Kind of seeing where it's coming from now. Ooh, yikes. Oh, come on. No, you fainted. There we go. So yeah, I think that should have happened earlier, but I was able to be revived by my palico.
If you run out of health, you'll faint and be returned to the closest camp. Faint too many times and you'll fail the quest.
Well, it said I had 8 continues, so I'm not worried about failing the quest because of the continues. I'm more about running out of time to kill the monster. Alright, so... Oh, there's grapple... Oh, okay. Yeah, there should be grapple points. Alright, let's see. Come on. How close can we get? That's close enough. Woohoo! Ah, nice. Find the insect extract. Ah, he's moving away. Okay. Time to follow. Oh, did my hot drink wear off? Right, that might be a reason why you want to keep an eye on hot drinks. If the hot drink effect runs out whenever you cast, then yeah, you want to keep an eye on it. Whoop. Grab on. Wow. Okay. Alright, so shooting the bugs. Looks like shooting bugs doesn't really do much, but maybe it's more for a like resource harvesting kind of thing. Also, I'm going to hope that the Tigrex has a lot less health and or stamina compared to the Banbaro, because it's so much more aggressive, because holy crap. Alright, well, yeah, the hot drink does wear off when you cast, so. Alright, well, it's good to know, it's good to know. There should be a whetstone somewhere, where is it? There it is, let's use it. He's over there, so. Go. Alright, so... Far shot? No, too far. There. It feels like you can't really get the jump on the Tigrex. Oh, right. Oh no. Well, screw me then. What happened there? I'm just on a lower level entirely now. Alright, well, if that's the way that things are gonna go, then let's use that Raider Ride call. Okay. And we will mount our friend. We'll open up the map and set a destination when it lets me. There we go. What the? What? What? Yeah. Alright. I'm already heading straight there. So the Tigrex, or Tigrex, is a flying wyvern straight out of prehistory, known for its deafening roar and overwhelming charge. Okay, so it does seem like sometimes the mounts are smart enough to know how to get to your next location. Let's see how it deals with the ledge. It just manages to do it, no problem. Okay. Right, well then, let's use a might pill. And can I get off, please? Can I get off, please? There we go. Okay. That's the raw. Excuse me. Okay. Kind of was in the middle of that, but fine. Ah, nice. Okay. So he does side to sides, and then. Yeah. Okay. Let's switch to Swinger, I guess. Not letting me switch back to the clutch claw, which is weird. Why is it not doing it? So, same thing. There we go. Right, so it's click R3. I see. Well, that was a wasted might pill, but whatever. At least I didn't use my hot drink, which is the main thing. Alright, back we go. I don't suppose there's any way of leading a more aggressive monster to the T-Rex. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is about Monster Huntering in general, but it's like monsters seem to move around and they deal damage to you, but it's not entirely clear that that is actually going to deal damage to you. Like, what is the difference between a monster just moving around, right? Whoa, what's going on here? Hello. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's above me, I see. Right. Yeah, it's not 100% clear when a monster moves, that counts as an attack. And it must do, clearly, because it's taking health off me, right? But, I guess it's more difficult to tell with more aggressive monsters like the T-Rex because they just do so much more attacks. So the movement versus the attack kind of blends into one thing. Like, look at this.
Sending a monster flying into a wall.
So I've done the Clutch Claw attack now. So let's do this. See, the funny thing is that as a trident user, I should be able to like stick it into its jaw.
Attacks have no effect against an enraged monster.
Wound attacks have no. Okay, so it's enraged now. So I guess the red markings on its claws is its enragement. Alright. That. Where's it? Where's the? Firing the paralysis knives at it now. Let's be poison.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying
Come on,
around?
equip. There we go. Beat it down, beat it down, beat it down. I'm guessing some monsters are invulnerable to there we go. Do as much damage as possible. Can't even see my character, but. Ooh. Alright. Alright, what else do we got? Barrel bombs. This is a large barrel bomb. Come on, blow pits out. Can I have to remotely set it off? No, there we go. Ooh. Barrel bomb. Nope, it's moving on. Alright, so let's use health booster. Why not?
The health booster lets you place a smoke spike that gradually restores your health when you stand in its smoke.
Ah, okay, that's what it does. Oh, fair enough. Thank you for explaining. So, follow the Tigrex. I'm gonna call it a Tigrex no matter what. Like, I've even heard the official pronunciation and it's still not gonna make much of a difference. Okay, so let's do hot drink. That doesn't work. Come on. Hot drink. And got barrel bombs, maybe? Barrel bomb? Barrel bomb. Come on, stay there. Stay there. Move towards me a little bit. There we go, that's some damage. I guess barrel bombs are a lot more useful when you stack them all in one place. And especially against sleeping monsters, because I remember that from the first beta we did. Come on, switch over to Mega Potion. There we go. Woo! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, it's funny. I know there has to be some, like, punishment for not being able to survive against a monster, right? I don't like the effect of seeing rewards decreased every time you die. It's kind of demoralizing a little bit. And it doesn't really say what actually changed, it just says they decreased. Does that mean you lose them, or what? I guess the other thing is that I'm using a completely different weapon type than what I'm used to, so, you know, it's not always going to go well. It's like there's no safe chance to attack it, really. Whenever it turns around. There we go, it's good old friend, Banbaro. Okay. Ooh, hopefully the Banbaro's doing some of my work for me. Can I see how much time I've got left here? No? Does this tell me? Not really that I can see. Quest info? No? Okay. Huh. I really would have thought they would add a way of saying this is how much time you've got left, so you can kind of know the pace of how you're working is in line with what you need to do. But I can't actually remember the last time I saw a message saying how much time I've got left. Okay. Come on, Tigrex. You do some fighting against the Banbaro. Wait, what?
Taking a dip in the hot spring will warm your core, making you invulnerable to the climate's harsh effects. It has healing properties too.
I was wondering whether this was actually like tar. Oh, going for it. So it's not a turf war, is it? While I'm thinking about it, let's use the west over here. Don't mind me. Oh, come on. Don't mind me.
Looks like you failed the quest this time.
Yeah.
But we'll try again soon, right? Right.
Kind of want to see a timer to say how long I've got left, and doesn't seem like there was one available. Alright, well, once more into the breach. We'll try a different weapon set, I think. Something else than the trident. You know what, I might go for a bow gun or just a normal gun. See if that doesn't work. So, any button. Single player. No. Ta-da. Accept request. Part. So, attacking monster, blah blah blah.
We've received hunting a teach, so let's get right to it. Open up your map.
Does the 20-minute thing start as soon as you enter the level while she's explaining this and you can't skip through it? Because that would be poor show if it was.
This area here and search for any clues it may have left behind. If you ever get lost, consult your map.
Consult the map. Alright, we're going to change the equipment from the trident to... Let's use a Deadeye Destroyer, why not? And then item box. Yeah, we should have all sorts of ammo now, so... Okay. Yeah, there we go. We've got normal ammo, we got piercing ammo. Good stuff. Alright. Well, nothing for it but to head in. Huh, interesting. I might have noticed this last time I played, but I didn't realize that they have the same frame rate problem as FromSoft games do, where things that are further away run at a lower frame rate. And noticeably so, I should point out. It's not just, oh, you know, you can kind of see a little bit of a difference. It's pretty clear that the frame rate runs a lot worse when monsters are further away. Oh, hello. Okay, that's good. For a minute there I was thinking, is OBS saying to me that it's disconnected again? But no, it seems like it's something else. That's good. So, scout flies are heading here, yeah. Okay. Well, keep going forward, shall we? There's probably loads of other quality of life effects and changes that the developers of the game have changed to make the game a bit more streamlined. Like, I don't remember ever dashing with R1, but I imagine that's something. Can I grab onto the... I can. It's too far away now. Oh well. There's no other things in here, is there? Alright, well. Slingers. Draw the weapon. So circle is special ammo, L2 and R2
and lets you use more powerful ammo.
Poison! Poison! Looks like triangles reload as well. Oh, I'm not seeing any numbers coming off. But we'll see. Oh, there we go, I saw it. Whoa! Okay. Well, there's my free revive gone. Oh, boy. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Magical rocks are hitting me. Sure, why not? Alright. So, we should be in the same place as before, basically. Are you guys just chilling out here, not helping whatsoever? Like, why are you guys down here? I don't suppose we'll ever know. Alright, so this time, let's try paralysis ammo. How far away can it shoot? Can it shoot from this far away? I can shoot pretty far. Don't think it's paralyzed though. Oh no, it is. There we go. So now let's do sticky ammo. Huh? There we go. That's what I like to see. Paralyze it and then do sticky bomb. Wow. Like, I know a gunner has to be slow, but come on. They don't have to be weak as well. Alright, no, not that way. Let's go this way. This should be one of the correct ways. Alright. I suppose there's another way in the cave, is there? No. Looks pretty much like a dead end, so this way we go. Okay. Where are you, my friend? Here you are. Can I just aim here? Like, is this viable? No, I don't think it's close enough, is it? Ah, well.
Ready to go.
Well, come on then. Jumping reload. Whoop. Alright, cluster bomb. Come on, draw the weapon. Oh, okay. Now he moves to a different place. I do think having all those sticky bombs go for its head helped out with that. So now it's in its second phase. So aim and fire. No? It's rapid. Yep, that's rapid fire. Ooh. Okay. Thank you for the Riggy-Rob. Alright. Up again once more. Turn left. So, weapon out. We will reload, I guess. Thunder ammo. Oh, this is a different way. Right, I see. Okay. No, yeah, seems like gunners are meant for co-op play. Because there was no way I was going to be able to avoid that. Alright, so weapon out. So it's very limited in range, the cluster bomb. Try that. Did that even hit? Didn't look like it. Okay. So let's evade if we can. Ah, dear. Okay. Yeah. Perhaps the cluster bomb's not great for the Tigrex, but come on. Alright. Let's go with slicing ammo. Why not? And we'll see how this goes. So, draw the weapon. Advance slowly forwards. And go! Magic. Oh. I guess I need to think about letting go of aim a lot quicker to be able to evade. And the Vigor Wasp did not explode in my head. Okay, cool. I mean, I saw that coming, but there was not much I could do to get out of the way. We've got Yan Yan here. Hello, Yan Yan. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? Are you a Monster Hunter World fan by any chance? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not. But I figured I would give the Monster Hunter World Iceborne beta a go. Because it seems, you know, limited time for these kinds of things. It's always worth a go. And see if it changes my opinion of the game. And I must admit, the ability to mount onto monsters and do attacks with the clutch claw is pretty cool. I really like that. Especially, you know, when you're grabbing on with a greatsword and dragging it down a monster's leg and, you know, all sorts of stuff like that. But, I mean, just trying to fight this Tigrex is not great. Like, I understand that this is probably one of the most difficult monsters in the game to fight, but come on, man, just don't do as much damage during an attack. Get that slicing ammo there. Okay. I guess my guy is a lot slower at putting his gun away than I want him to do as well. And I haven't used a hot drink, so maybe the stamina thing does play into that, but I'm not sure. But you know, like with anything else, I'm learning the patterns to the Tigrex. I'm already much better equipped than I was the first time fighting it. And there's Van Barrow. I would like to be able to do. Heal, please. And we'll get that Vigor Wasp. Oh, come on, why are you attacking me? Right. While it's got this, we've got Wyvern ammo. Let's see the Wyvern. Ooh, nice. Toasty. Is the Tigrex limping? It looks like it's limping. That's why I want the hot drink, to get the stamina. Wow. Okay. Come on, recover. Recover. Don't get hit. Come on. Go, 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 go. I'll worry about healing here. Okay. There we go. Alright, draw the weapon. Not seen me. Whoa, hello. Now it's seen me. Hello. Alright. Let's heal. Well, look at that. That's the dash. Ooh. I don't suppose there's any reason to use the clutch claw while using the gun, right? Doesn't seem like it'd be all that useful. Ooh, going for the tail. That's that. Okay. Flaming ammo? Oh, the flaming ammo is just flame round, basically. Okay, I was wondering whether it was a flamethrower mode. Yanyan says, I haven't played anything besides Roblox, Splatoon, Smash, Mario Kart, Pokemon, and Minecraft, so basically I don't have a life. No, don't say that, Yanyan. That's more than... Let's see. I'm trying to think about what games I played when I was a lot younger. And I'm pretty sure I was only, like... The thing is that when you're young is that you're kind of limited to a smaller set of games. And nowadays you have things like games as a service, like Splatoon and stuff like that, right? Back in my day, as a youngin, you didn't have that same thing. You know, money was a lot tighter back then for us, and you know, you just got less opportunities. So when you bought a game, you had to make sure it was worth it. And when you bought a game, that was the game. Like you didn't have anything else to go with. He doesn't put his gun away as soon as I let go of the button. I don't like it. I would prefer him to put the gun away when I stop doing it. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. This time, let's try. I mean, we've got spread ammo. We can try cluster bomb 2 for a bit. See how that goes. Use a paralysis knife because that worked last time I used it. It said I had 5 minutes left. It doesn't actually tell me how long specifically, but we'll see. So let's equip the paralysis knife, and we've got the sling already. So paralysis knife is going. Bambara's come to join us. Ooh, okay. Let's shock now. Throw the weapon. Push the bomb. Push the bomb. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. No good, no good. Come on. Yeah, you attack each other. Push the bombs away! Did I even hit it? Okay, Mike's kill. Let's use spread ammo. Out of range. Come on, get closer. Come on! Come on, reload. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Oh. Alright. This vigor wasp thing. Oh, I'm gonna die. I am so gonna die. 2 monsters fighting me rather than each other. Stop it. Stop running to me. Come on. Let's get that max potion on. Okay. And the max potion's a lot quicker as well. Ooh. Oh, secret. Pot's broken. Weapons out. What? Oh, this is avalanche. Okay. Can I latch on to something? No? Oh, I suppose it was taking the right direction. Okay. Come on, can't fire it. What? Oh, there we go. Need to hold it down. Right. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Chase it down, chase it down. My dad would tell me stuff like that too. I currently have over 1,700 hours, while my friends have 2,000 plus on Splatoon. I don't really play anything else. Well, the most important thing is that you enjoy it, and yeah, there's still stuff coming out for Splatoon in terms of the Splatfest. I think they're on the final Splatfest now. So, yeah, you know. Jesus, what info? Come on, fishy friend, where are you? I guess aiming for the head does do some critical damage. Ooh. Getting close to dying. Get that mega potion. It does feel pretty badass to be able to just walk to the side of an enemy doing an attack and saying, yeah, I'm good. Just gonna walk past you.
Looks like you failed the quest this time. But we'll try again soon, right?
Okay.
Right.
Yan says, I still get squid bagged and the Splatfest is 72 hours long. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was gonna be that long. Right. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot at Tigrex, I think. Tried it with the gun, tried it with the trident. What other weapon types? I know there's lots of weapon types, but what main weapon types do we have? Don't need to re-edit. We'll go here, accept the quest, change equipment. So instead of the gun, we can have the old bow, the staff, Chrome Fortress. Yeah, let's try Chrome Fortress. Sword and shield. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully with a shield I should be able to avoid getting damaged. The weird thing is that in Monster Hunter it seems like the idea is to not get hit whatsoever.
We've received
so having a shield doesn't necessarily help out with that, but you know, give it a shot.
This here is our current location. Try heading over to this area here and search for any clues it may have left behind.
Let me out of this screen.
If you ever get lost, consult your map.
Propaganda at your map. Okay, and again, because I'm using a melee build this time, I guess I'm gonna have to use hot drinks whenever they're available. But not when I'm dying many a time. So, drink. There we go. And we'll go forward. So I wonder whether using a shock trap to begin with, and then having barrel bombs to explode on, might be a better strategy. The Yanyan's asked, why do you hunt monsters in this game anyway? Well, I think the in-game reason is that the monsters are taking over these massive worlds. So it's becoming more and more dangerous for humans to live in them. I think that's the reason why. Again, I don't actually have the full game, so I don't know what the plot of the game necessarily is. But that is what I understand of it. And it makes sense, like, these are huge, you know, monsters and creatures, and they're causing havoc wherever they go. So it makes perfect sense for them to be... It's kind of like hunting in a sense of we need to cull the population, and that's why, you know, they call on the hunters to do this. Alright, so, draw the weapon.
The charge blade has two forms, sword and axe.
Oh, it's a charge blade.
Store up energy in a file, then release it through the axe.
Okay, is that sword? No? Hang on. How do I charge? I guess I don't actually have any vials. Alright, so you're roaring. So I've got a weak slash, I've got a forward slash. Does X mean I am moving forward with the shield on? So there's the attack. There's a turnaround. And there he's going to start doing another one. Okay. So do the weak slashes first. Oh, you have a shield thrust when you do triangle and circle together. I see. Okay, so you get a 3-hit combo on the weak attacks. And then he's going for that. So circle is a rising slash. So let's do triangle and circle together. Okay, so you do kind of like a slide death attack.
You charged up too much blade energy. You need to charge so that your attacks don't get deflected.
So, charge file. But it looks like you can dodge towards Tigrex to avoid getting hit. But not a lot. Alright, let's get out of this situation. Notice there's not as many updrafts in this first bit as there were before. Whoop. Well, that's a revive. I'm going to assume you can only get one of those per quest, because it'd be way too strong otherwise. It'd be a nice quality of life thing though. But I don't know. Yeah, I need to heal. Ooh, boy. Let's go for max potion. And go. Come on, I want to swing the big axe version of this. Assuming the game will let me have a chance to. Sweet. Sounds kind of like Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, Attack on Monsters. Well, not really, because the whole point of Attack on Titan is that there are titans that are breaching the walls of where humans live and they are starting to eat them, right? I don't think the monsters are eating the humans in this scenario. Like, they're destroying the environment and they're, causing problems with where humans want to live. They're not actively trying to seek them out. They're just there. So it's not quite the same, I wouldn't say. Alright, here we go. So, let's dodge. That updraft disappeared, even though I was trying to go for it. We've got the axe version now. Good hit there. If I can aim it. Oh, he's gonna, okay. He's piecing out. Alright, well, let's try and do some damage in the next phase. I should probably put the whetstone on. And let's do that now. Okay. You almost get on me. Well, I hope the whetstone carries it. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, so let's draw the weapon. So, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can practice as such. I mean, I know there's a whole tutorial thing for this, but I prefer to try and learn in a fight. But Tigrex does not make it easy for you to learn. I rolled through that. I guess the invincibility frames don't last that long. Especially when you're getting picked up off the floor. Alright, so I have a shield. Can I not actually use the shield to block at all? Is that not a possibility? Doesn't seem like it's in the movement list. Mega potion. Tail swing. Yeah, looks like whenever the monster moves, it's an attack and it does damage. Oh, okay. Don't knock me off. Alright, come on. Get some hits in. Come on, why is it aiming the wrong way? Let's the roar again. Huh? That big wasp spray. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, nope, that's not the way. We'll go this way. Let's see, I think let's try using the clutch claw a bit more. Maybe not like dive bombing straight towards me. Whoop. Okay, well that was kind of, yeah, there was no way I was going to avoid that. That was kind of bullshit. Is there a way to stun the enemy? There is. So obviously this is a live beta, so they don't give you as many resources as you could have at this point. But I do have paralysis knives, and I was going to save them. Yeah, you know what, I am going to save the paralysis knives for later because as part of this monster's kind of second phase, third phase-ish thing, it moves to an area where there is another monster. So that would be the best place to try and use that. The main problem with this I'm finding is that the Tigrex is just too aggressive to safely be near, and everything it does deals damage to you, and you get maybe 3 hits from it before you faint, which is obviously not ideal. The other problem is that the weapons you get are not very agile for dealing with monsters. Like, I can do weak hits like that, right? And that's fine, but it's not doing proper damage like that was. That was 1 hit, and it did 73 compared to 15. So now, is he moving to a different area? Yes, he's moving to a different area now. So now would be the best time for me to try and use paralysis knives. Assuming they are equipped. Yes, they are equipped. You just respawned and a third of your health was gone. Yeah, I mean, these monsters hit hard. So, I'm going to use paralysis knives here now. Alright, so I've got my weapon out now. So we'll do the transform. And we'll see what the circle does. So, the paralysis knives have been incredibly useful for stuff like that, but you only get 5, and it takes multiple to stun them in the first place. So, yeah, you kind of need to prepare for fights. Oh, is he stuck in the cage? I think he's stuck there. Yeah, he was stuck in the wall. Interesting. So if you get stuck in the wall, maybe you're trying to actually make him charge into stuff that would damage him, or at least stun him for longer. Alright, well, we'll see. But maybe leading him to this area rather than the one with the Bandabaro actually helps with you fighting him. So... No, because he just destroyed that. So it's only in certain places. Yeah. It's a heavy hitter. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure people already know that Tigrex is one of the hardest bosses in the game just because it's so aggressive, but I don't know, it's the same thing as Nergigante. It's so aggressive that you don't really get a chance to fight it. But again, I think I said this earlier on, because I'm playing the beta version, I've only got 20 minutes to fight them, whereas in the full game, you might have like an hour to fight them. And that obviously makes a lot more sense in terms of, oh, this is not too bad in terms of actually fighting them. I can take my time a bit more. But there's no taking your time with this guy. So I'm going to poison him now. Football, yep, football. So that's me done on that. Looks like he's staggered a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay. Light power. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh boy. Alright, well, back we go. It feels like to properly do what the game says, which is hunt monsters, you would need to have a very specific loadout for that monster. So for Tigrex, you'd need a lot of stuff that stuns it, although that would be useful for any monster, really. So, you know, you'd be able to say, right, he's going to move around a lot, I need to make sure that I have shock traps, or stuff that puts it, stops it in place. Do I have a shock trap? I haven't actually barrel bomb, there we go, shock trap. Let's use shock trap. The other thing is that even though I'm using stuff like this, it doesn't feel worth it because I don't get that much of an opportunity to actually damage it. I'll do it now. There's the tail gone. Alright, so he's moving away now. So we have to follow. We've got 5 minutes left to finish this mission. Let's see where he goes. Yeah, let's slide down, shall we? Do we get opportunities to... Oh! Ooh! That is something I did not think about. Using icicles to land on its head. Well, in fairness, this monster has never actually been in this place before for me, so... Let's keep attacking. Let's keep attacking. Super amped element discharge. Oh, nice. Okay, well then. Yeah, keep it going, keep it going. So, files have been charged. I think slightly different angles in terms of elevation helped me out a bit there. Ugh. I mean, I broke it partially, but still fainted. Right. I guess we'll go to where the Tigrex is and try using a Dust of Life. See what that does. Is Millie a cat? I just noticed them. Yes, Millie is a palico, which is this game's version of a companion cat. And I think they can speak as well. Why? Oh, I'm going the complete wrong way. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Thought there would be an easier way to get around this way, but clearly not. So, I can't climb this, can you? No, that's the edge of the map. Let's go all the way around. How is this the closest camp? Really? Come on, come on. I'm gonna run out of time just getting there. Come on. I'm ignoring all the delicious loot from the Tigrex because obviously it's not going to carry over into my full game. So, no jump. Okay. Try that. Oh, nah, nowhere near. Okay. Dust of Life? What does Dust of Life do? Doesn't do anything, you don't get a chance to use it. Come on. Full health thing? Right, let's use a Might Pill. Adamant Pill. Buff myself up as much as possible. On the Charge Blade version. Well, the Super Axe version. Whoa! Forward. Oh. Come on. Come on.
Looks like you failed the quest this time. But we'll try again.
Why was Millie riding a skunk? You get mounts in this game, so you can ride a mount to find the location of a monster, because they can sniff out the tracks. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think that's me done. I like the changes they've made from Monster Hunter World to Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So the clutch claw thing in particular, being able to mount the monsters and everything. You know, it makes sense to make it a bit more action focused, so you can actually climb onto monsters, do damage and so on. But fighting these like super aggressive monsters, it's not fun. I mean, I feel like a lot of the monsters that are more aggressive are meant for doing as a party rather than as a single player. So doing that fight with 4 people, a lot more fun most likely. And they probably compensate with more health for the monster, but you know, for a fight like that, you've got one giant thing that it hits you twice or 3 times and you die. So, yes. I guess Monster Hunter is just not for me. Even with the changes they made from the previous entries in the franchise to now. And yeah, a lot of it will be, you got to use patience and prepare for fights and everything properly, but it's just like, no. Nope, it's bullshit. So, that's going to wrap it up for me today, guys. We've had a good 2 hours of that, and, I might come back to this off-stream in my own time to say, right, not focusing on people watching me and laughing at me doing the wrong moves, even though I don't think there are any wrong moves against Tigrex, because they all seem to be moves that you get hit by. But anyway, that will probably be it for my stream for the Iceborne beta. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure if you did, but I hope you did. If you did, you can follow us at twitch.tv/RiggyRob to get notified of when we go live and do more streams like this. You can also subscribe to us because we're Twitch affiliates. As you can see, we've got a face cam sub point goal in the top right corner. When we hit 50 sub points, we will add a face cam to our streams. And I've been testing out our clip-on lavalier microphones for helping out with that. Hopefully the quality's been okay. I will rewatch this stream just to find out what the echo is like when the person was talking on screen. And also the game volume as well might have been a little bit high, but I'll see. I'll try and make some tweaks and changes and whatnot. We have a YouTube channel where all of our streams get uploaded to, so that is RiggyRob Pimmsy Play. Type in RiggyRob or Pimmsy into YouTube, you'll find it. We've got a Discord, you can follow that. You can go to Twitter, you can follow that. Twitter, I'll post an update manually to say, hey, I'm playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne rather than Sekiro or Baba Is You or whatever it is that we're usually playing. And Discord do automatic notification as well. Underneath our stream on Twitch, if you scroll a little bit down our Twitch panel thing, you'll see the schedule. So you're live on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. The next stream will be myself on Sunday for another solo Witcher 3 stream. I was debating whether to do an Iceborne stream instead of The Witcher, but because Pimmsy's come back late from her anime convention today, I figured, yeah, we'll do it today, and we'll stick with Witcher 3 on Sunday. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.
Yeah.